Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Video Game Collectors Podcast. I'm Matt Rose.
And I'm Josh Byerly. It is fantastic to see everybody this lovely day.
It is fun to be back. We've been slacking just a little bit. I'll take the blame on that.
Okay, what am I talking about? We're not seeing anybody. We're just here to talk about video games. That's whatever.
All right.
Take it away, Matt.
So today, obviously, you can see we're going to have some cool stuff down below us, but we'll get to that later. Let's hop right into. I didn't even know about this until Josh brought this up before we started this, so I'm going to kind of do this on the fly. We're going to look at the upcoming Heritage. It's basically all Nintendo lot. I think. Let's.
Yeah, it's called the Nintendo 8 to 64-bit auction. I think that's what it's called. Just put me into full screen there, Matt. Crap.
I put you into full screen?
Oh no, it's fine.
It should be on screen share. How does it look on your end?
Yeah, it's perfect. I can see it. Perfect.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
All right. Hopefully I have this pulled up right. Hopefully these are the right games. This is all going to be new to me, so this is sweet. Let's check it out. So is this a wow round seal?
Yeah. What are we looking at?
Sorry, that's CIB. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. Sorry, I was CIB. I thought this was sealed. I was starting to freak out.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yep. No, that's a CIB. That's a nice CIB though. It's a 9.0 Adventure Island. Round Seal Adventure Island is super flippin' rare.
Exactly. That's why I was freaking out. And then I saw, CIB. Okay, that makes more sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sorry, I was looking at something else there. Yeah, that's an awesome game. But there is a nice oval before that in 94A plus if you're looking for sealed. But if you are a glutton for punishment and want the rare variant sealed, good effing luck. You won't find one. There's only a handful known. So CIB 9.0 I don't know if it's a 7.0 box with 9.8 components or whatever it is, but it's a 9.0 CIB. It looks like a pretty nice box. Looks like it still has original wrap around it. That's awesome. It's a nice CIB. Zero bids. Get it now, folks. Get into it. I do like Adventures in the Magic Kingdom. That is probably one of the, I think it might be one of the first Disney games I ever played or remember playing, and I hated it because it's very difficult. You play different rides or attractions at the Disney park or the Magic Kingdom. So you get to play on like one of the levels is Pirates of the Caribbean or the Jungle Cruise, I think. But it's pretty decent video game. It's fairly hard to find sealed. Kind of gets left on the side as one of the Capcom purple boxes, but it definitely is a Capcom purple box.
Can't say I've ever even played it.
Yeah, it's a cool game. So let's move along because American Gladiators is cool, but it's not that cool.
That's right. Didn't Wade have his entire CIB sticker set in here?
Oh, maybe that's what this is.
Yeah.
So I know that Wade did track down all the stickers. So there's every sticker in here. That is one ugly looking balloon fight box, but it's a sticker seal box for a balloon fight. I don't know if we want to look at subgrades on these. But
no, maybe
5.5. I think that's probably a pretty.
It's like a 3.5 box.
Maybe not. I don't know what the rest of it is, but maybe all the components are like 5s on something like that. It's not it looks like it displays pretty well. It's got the sticker there. I think a lot of times that's what people want to see is a sticker.
Yeah, this looks like my collection. My black box collection in here. Just trying to get it done, not worried about.
Yeah.
Did you that's a sick grade. I just wanted to mention that.
Yeah, that's a horrible game, but a sick grade.
It's a ridiculous grade.
I got a 9.4 on that. So that's a nice looking matte uh, baseball.
Baseball. Yeah.
It's a matte sticker. Very hard to find. 7.0. I think we could talk about better about these if we knew the box grades on them. But rule of thumb, I think if you got a 7.0,
6-0
6.0
box.
box.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the creasing at the top there. That display is pretty nice, though. I can see why this got hit with a 6, but look at the front of that thing. That's a beautiful looking box. Not a bad 6.0 box, from what I can tell. Stepping back there to Balloon Fight, that is a gloss sticker. You can see that game only came in a gloss. Let's see what this grade is, Matt.
3-0
3.0.
with
Damn.
eight. I mean, I could zoom. It's always trouble when I zoom. 3-0, 8-0, 8-0, 5-5. Oh, that's the overall. Manuals 8, carts 8, boxes 3.
Box is pretty thrash looking, but I don't know. Maybe it's missing some flaps inside. It's missing the sombrero, the upside down sombrero from the hanger. There you go.
I guess it doesn't take me too long to click in and out of those.
Yeah, not too bad. All right, let's highlight another CIB here. We have a hang tab Castlevania 7.5 CIB.
Yeah, I saw this.
What's that box grade? 7.5?
Yep, 7.5 around. Well, manual's a 6.5, so that could.
That's 7.5 hang tab boxes. That's a clean looking box.
God, that's nice looking.
That's a really nice box for Castlevania hang tab.
Let's get back to the front.
It's a beauty.
That's a nice box.
Yeah, I bet this thing does decent, but I also think it probably won't do as well as it should because of the overall grade.
Sure.
That had the small end label on it. I believe it's interchangeable. If you don't know, the 5-screw cartridge came with a enlarged end label versus a enlarged. The title was enlarged and it overhung over to the front of the front of the label. So this has this small corrected end label, but it's still a 5-screw cartridge. So there are minor print shift variants in this as well, but nobody gives a shit about those. That's okay.
It's $3 right now.
Yeah, that's one I'm gonna watch. I think that's cool. There's a 9.2A sealed Battletoads.
That's sick.
That's just a hard game sealed.
Yep.
I owned one years ago and it was pretty jacked and sold it for like $150 on eBay. So, oh well.
Yeah, I was kind of disappointed with I think I have an 8.0 or something, and I was disappointed. Now I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah. Oh man. Castlevania 2 is rad.
9.4A plus.
Yeah, I got like a 7.5. It's not graded, but we should grade like a 7.5.
Pretty sure that's going to do more than $6.
Yeah, that's an awesome title.
Ooh, getting some heat down here. Not going to touch on that CIB, but this one's a sick grade.
Yeah, we got a Clue Land 8.0 matte sticker. Clue with a 7.5 box.
7.5, 9.0, 8.5.
That's a beaut. Looks like it's got some pretty hard white color break along the top there, but
it's been opened a few times. That's what she said.
That box has definitely been opened a few times.
That's a nice looking box. Man, what's that? It's 105.
Did you just say that's what she said to your own thing?
I did.
That's okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
God, we should get Benny Hanna in here one night.
What? I haven't seen him in forever.
I'm going to text him right now.
Okay. Haven't watched this episode.
Okay.
Tell him to get in here and commentate on some of this. Maybe, is he up to speed on everything?
I don't know. Probably not.
That'd be fun to see his reaction if he's not.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he's not. I love that guy. Okay. Um, yeah, he's one of my favorites. Okay, we don't have to talk about this because I'm going to buy it.
It's just a warning to everybody. This is where I talk it up while you're bidding on it.
That's perfect. The Contra Force 75B plus. It's a shit gay grade and it's a shit game, but it's really rare. And
Yeah.
when I'm saying that genuinely. This game is horrible. It plays nothing like the other Contra games. It shouldn't. It I don't even think. I think in the Famicom release of this is not Contra, and they took it for U.S. markets and skinned it as a Contra game because it is not a Contra game. It is bullshit, is what it is. I have to look now. I can't remember, but it's not Contra. It's just a bunch of shit. And if anybody's ever played it, it's not good.
I played it once and it was a little bit different from the rest.
Yeah, it's a lot bit different.
Yeah.
Oh, they're calling it a spin-off of the Contra series, I guess, on Wikipedia.
I just remember it was really hard to find even CIB.
Oh, see, it was scheduled to be released as Arkhound in Japan with no ties to the Contra series.
And then they just called it Contra.
They called it Contra Force, and that it only was released here apparently. I don't know. The game is horrible. It's really bad. Go watch YouTube videos if you don't believe me. It's bad. Okay, let's move along. I don't know. There's some Donkey Kongs.
CIB, man,
7.0 ripped ass seal.
That's an awfully good grade for a big rip on the front. Am I wrong in that?
Better have some 9.8 carts in there. Something. What do we got? Let's look at this thing.
Because I mean, I have the one I got from you. That's what is that? A 7.0 or 7.5?
They killed it too with the color touch.
Yeah, because somebody took a marker to the front, barely.
Yeah, honestly, I'd rather have a little bit marker than that rip ass thing on there. Is it
4.5 box?
Ooh. Okay, they hammered the shit out of it, but it's got beautiful components.
Oh, 9.4 cart and a 9.4 manual. Wow.
Yeah. Ooh.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
If you need to upgrade if you have a decent box and you need to upgrade the insides, grab this thing. Ooh. That's ridiculous.
My favorite part about Donkey Kong Jr. Math is there are variants.
Of this?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
What are those variants?
Some code variants.
Oh.
And shit. Okay. Well, it looks like there's no Donkey Kong 1 in here.
Which is weird. I thought he said he had the whole set in here.
Well, scroll up there. Let's see. Did we miss it?
Nope.
Nope, not there. So.
But it's just stick. Yeah. No.
Yeah, there should be a Donkey Kong. So they shorted us one. That's okay. Yeah, there should be a Donkey Kong gloss, and it's not here.
Oh, we have the 3. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, Duck Hunt matte. That's a beautiful matte Duck Hunt, an 8.5 CIB.
I'll be curious to see where this goes because I had that. What did I have? What was mine? 9.2 or 9?
Yeah, you had a 9.2.
It was ridiculous.
You had probably the nicest matte.
Yeah,
CIB matte.
Well, it was on Wada's homepage there for a while.
Yeah.
And then a guy bought it from me. I think at East Coast, and then still has it. Was chatting with me about it the other day. Yeah.
Why are there 2 DuckTales in this auction? I mean, I don't know why double something up like that. That's such a great title. A 9.0 and a 9.4.
And why is the 9.0A plus 1,000 and the other one's $210?
I don't know. Yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll be able to get one finally, but that's okay.
That's a great game to have, man.
Side bike's cool.
I really like this. This gets me fired up. I might be looking at
Yeah,
this.
Mad Excite Bike is uncommon, very uncommon. It's missing its hanger.
Yeah, so it's trash. So nobody bid on it.
Yeah,
5.5, 8.5, 9.2 manual. Wow.
nice manual. Okay, box.
Yeah,
All right,
okay. Okay, box. Sorry, I had to look at it.
it's fine, Matt.
Final
It's a nice
Fantasy.
Final Fantasy, a 9-0. Oh,
Yeah.
let's go back here. This Ghostbusters. Oh, sorry. Let's go forward to the
Forward.
Ghostbusters.
That's rare.
That's hard to find. This game is also a really bad game, but an awesome, awesome franchise.
Would you have left that sticker on there? I'm sorry, I would have
I
pulled
would
that
have
one.
taken that sticker off
Yeah.
because that's Ghostbuster.
Ghostbusty. Ghostbusty.
Booste. Ghost Booste.
How would they say that in Canada?
Eh? Ghostbuster.
Ghostbusty. For
Oh, okay.
all those one Canadian listeners.
I do like that game. That is hard to find. Round Seal Ghostbusters is hard to find.
That's
Awesome. It's an 8.5 B plus. I'd be interested to see where something like this lands. Probably in one of the sealed collectors' hands, just based on
Yep.
those folks knowing what the rarity is behind something like this.
Yep.
I'm not going to pretend to guess who, because it might be me.
Maybe.
Might not. Man, video games makes you poor.
Yes, it
I'll
does.
tell you that. All right, Matt's going over every single Matt.
They're just so hard to find these days. I'm like, I have to
They've
look
always
at
been
them.
hard to find. They were never easy games to find.
No.
And then people started looking in their collections after that article came out, and then they're like, oh, I have one. And then
yeah,
everybody's like, they got disenchanted by it. But they've always been hard to find. You know, it's cool. Okay.
We have both Matt CIB and a sealed round.
Round Rev A, 8.5A.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
So Gumshoe didn't come Matt, did it?
No, it only came gloss, and it actually has a code on the top. It's the only game that would have been like 86 with a code and a sticker. This game box never came without a code from what we have seen. So when I say code, it has NESGP on the bottom right. I call them one code, two code, whatever. There's probably better terminology, but it's quick and easy.
This is a gloss.
Yeah, glosses seems to be harder to find. This box has restoration, it says.
Let's flip.
Hang tab.
6.0. 6.5. 6.5, 9, 7.5. I just want to see that real quick. Restoration. Oh, they have it on the front. Restoration, hang tab. Sombrero replaced.
Oh, someone tried to replace that sombrero.
How the F do you do that?
Pop it out of one with it and then put it in that one.
That's ridiculous. On a gyromite, is that worth it? I'm just saying.
I mean, if you got a fucked up CIB, yeah, someone's gonna try to do that. But
with the perfect sombrero.
Yeah, I mean, that's a problem. There's different fiber boards that were used when the type of fiber board that's used varies from production run to production run, because it's all recycled content board. So if you don't have the same box run from another box run, you're going to have slight instances on the fiber board and also the print quality.
Yeah, but I mean, you can completely see why this isn't. I mean, look at the fade variation to it. The creases don't even touch it.
Yeah.
The little, I mean, okay.
I mean, that's okay. It presents well. I guess.
Sure, it's better than not having one. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
But with that said, I wouldn't want the big old restoration on the front either.
Yeah.
That's just me. Sorry, didn't mean to go deep on the gyro there. Is this
That's
a
what she said. Oh, I'm
Matt,
so funny.
Matt sticker, Hogan's Alley? Don't need to look at that.
Ice Climber's fucked, but it's a 6.5 CIB,
Matt sticker.
not sticker, or zero sticker.
That box is probably just 4.0.
Yeah. Okay.
No seal, just what else? You just tell me when it would do.
That's an 8.0 CIB mat for Kung Fu. That's pretty tough to find. That's a nice box.
Man, Kung Fu is starting to go up in price. Man, I wish I
It
didn't
should.
sell mine.
Kung Fu is
I know.
the fifth best black box game released.
Do you have one?
Mm, I don't know.
I just regret selling mine. That's all.
Yeah. Maybe.
Okay.
How about a 9.2A round
Rev A?
seal Zelda? Holy shit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Are you going for that one too?
Nah.
Man, that's nice.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's
That's
right
round seal Zelda. That's ridiculous.
it's right in that category you want too. It's an A and it's in the nines.
Nice copy. That's $26,000. That thing's gonna pop off, that round seal Zelda. There's an 8.5 TM.
Yeah, it's TM. That's what I was looking. $2,600 already. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I knew I should have bought these back when they were less than 1,000. Dumbass.
Okay. We got a 7.0A Rev A round. That thing could
Ooh, that could be a buy right there.
it could be a buy.
Just because there's this before it.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
That's awesome.
it's got some great stuff in here. This Matt? No. Did Mock?
Gloss sticker. Never came matte.
I
That's
didn't think so.
clean looking box.
It's awfully nice.
Yeah. All right, we got a couple sealed Mega Man 3s in here, an 8.5A plus, a 7.5A.
Now, why would they do back to back again?
I don't know.
$6.
I would think in an auction like this, I don't know. They probably have their reasons, but I would think an auction like this, individual games, just one-offs would be cool, but that's fine.
Somebody's going to get a deal on one of these then.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wow.
$20,500. Click on that thing. A Rev A round. That's right. What's the? Can you zoom in on the back there again?
That's beautiful.
I'm looking at that cert number. I want to see what it is.
Hold on. Zoom. This one?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You just figuring out whose it is?
Yeah.
Man, that's nice.
Where
do you think that's going to land?
9.4A plus Metroid round is probably going to be top of the pop sort of game. I think that is. It's a Rev A round. It's no hang tab. Hang tab's just in a different universe completely.
Yeah, that's
right. Getting even, I mean, these are hard to find, but you can get a Rev A round from various grades. But a 9.4A plus is, this is going to be a collector game for sure down the road. So I don't know. I don't know. I think this thing goes 75 to 100.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, it's tough. 85A round seal Mickey Mouse capades. We saw a 96A plus round seal. This is also very hard to find. Not as hard as the Ghostbusters, but hard to find. We saw the 96A plus go for 13 grand in a round seal. Um, fantastic game. Hard to find, especially the round variant.
And this one's at $6.
$6.
Ooh. 94A plus Tyson.
Mm-hmm. Sitting at 10 grand.
Oh,
Solid.
10. I guess we can whip through these faster. Is this another Matt?
Yeah, man. There's a lot of NES. Look at that.
Ooh, nice sealed round.
Mm-hmm.
Reve. Gloss. What else stands out here for you?
Nothing.
No.
No. Soccer's cool, but it's tough as shit, even in any condition, and a matte sticker. Looks like there's a 6-5 stadium events in this auction. Yeah, about it.
85A plus Super Contra.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Fun game.
We got a 7-0 matte sticker Mario in here. Let's see what this
Ooh.
box grade is.
This will be fun.
Yeah, it's at $5,000. It's a nice box.
509294. Man, the innards are just ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a good looking box. So stickers present, just some wear.
That sombrero looks like it could have been changed as well.
It's possible.
Let's hop to the front. Nope. I guess not.
Yeah. I mean, those
Man.
when you flip open the box, those can wear without the sombrero popping out of them.
5K. Whew.
Yeah. Well, Matt Mario's just really rare, man.
Yeah.
This is a 7.5 B plus, no rev Mario Bros. This is absolutely fucking rare. Sealed. No rev Marios are bonkers.
Wow.
If you're doing variant collecting, that is an absolutely insane game to find sealed.
I'm sure it'll go bonkers. It'll just
yeah, I don't know. Who knows? It's a 7.5 B plus, but if people know their variants and they aren't obsessed with hang tabs, that thing could just maybe it'll do really well. I don't know. Okay.
We have back-to-back ovals here.
96A plus and a 94A plus. You have a oval SOQ TM. Is the other one oval SOQR?
Yeah.
It is. Look at that. Okay, cool. I've seen enough Marios.
That's fine.
Looks like there's a sealed left bros, a 50 B plus. That's kind of neat.
Ooh. That'll be neat to see what that does.
Yeah.
Tecmo Bowl. Oh, this will be fun to watch.
Yep.
96A plus Turtles. CIB Matt Tennis. CIB Matt 10-yard. Is that? Ooh.
That's tough, man.
Ooh.
10-yard fight sealed 7-0A.
What the hell? just hanging out here.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Round.
It's
hard to find.
No big deal. Just sitting there.
Yep.
See, I remember selling one of these many years ago. Is this a gloss? That's a gloss. Mine was a matte.
Urban Champion is really hard to find sticker box.
Yep.
And the manual, no country manual is really hard to find too. I'm still looking for one.
Matte Wild Gunman.
Oh, we got a round seal WrestleMania 94A plus. That is a very difficult sealed game. The round seal. Okay, let's head on down. Super Nintendo. Let's see what pops out here. I got a 9.2. Hold up. Scroll on up there. 9.2A Chrono Trigger. $5,700. Batman Returns for Super Nintendo was tough to find sealed. It's not the nicest looking grade, but hard game to find sealed. 8.0B plus. Doesn't come around very often. Chester Cheeto guy. That's kind of fits within the cool spot world.
To zero. What's that?
Like the I don't know, food marketing video game thing bullshit.
Sure.
That's uncommon.
It's at $0.
$0. I bet it goes for like $500. It's pretty rare.
Donkey Kong Country. Oh, Player's Choice.
Yeah. There's a 6.5C plus Madden. I think that might be the first Madden football for Super Nintendo we've seen.
Is this not the same Madden that Tech Babe had quite a few of? I think I bought one from her.
No, she did not have any Super Nintendo Maddens. Not this one. Not Madden 1. When I say John Madden football, I'm talking John Madden football. I'm not talking 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98.
Okay. I'm probably thinking like 96, 97.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's awesome. They haven't auctioned one yet. That's pretty cool. They're pretty tough to find. Okay. What do we got down here? There's a 9.2A plus Link to the Past. That is a beauty.
Yeah.
I love that game. Oh, man, I'm getting tired of these. Mario games. There's an NBA Jam 9.4A plus. That's going to do well. There's a Shaq Fu NFR. Probably has a Nintendo sticker on the back that says promotional thing. That's interesting. Okay, some Street Fighters. There's a 9.0A made in Japan Super Castlevania. That's really great.
Not a Majesco this time.
Yep, that's the one you want.
It's a 9.8A plus Street Fighter. All right. Ooh. 2 in a row. Sticker's ugly as shit, but 9.2A
yeah,
plus.
I get that sticker off of there.
Mario Kart, man. This will be interesting to see what this does.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's nice.
Okay.
Oh wow, there's a lot of games in here, isn't there?
Yeah, there are. Okay. I like the Link's Awakening. It's 8.0A plus. That's cool. What do we got here? Some Pokemons.
Just gonna scroll past that.
Oh, look at that Capcom Star Wars, Matt.
Nice. Is this yours?
It's not mine. Should be yours though.
I have one, but it's crunched. Not thanks to you that it's crunched, but thanks to you, I have one.
Oh, you bought that one?
Yeah, I bought that one.
Okay, cool.
But it's still crunchy. But that's okay. I have one.
There's a 7.5 green screens here for Super Mario Land. That's essentially first, second, whatever you want to call it. First print. Green screens first. There's 2 variants on green screens. There's 3-line warranty and 4-line warranty. I don't know what that is when they say large warranty. So
is this the small warranty then?
No,
because it is green screen.
They're both green screen. That's a CIB 9.2 CIB. 7.5A sealed.
My bad.
Yeah, it's okay.
They were doubling up on games earlier. I just kind of started assuming, I guess.
They doubled up a green screen. I'll be a monkey's uncle. Okay. All righty. Tetris. Hard to find sealed.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt, I'll be right back. I got to grab something.
Sure. Let's see. What else we got here? What stands out? I know people are probably screaming at the screen right now. No, stop there. Talk about that. 948 plus plus conquers. 948 plus plus doom. Ocarina of Time. Majora's Mask.
All right, I'm back.
There you go, Josh. Just in time.
All
988
right.
plus plus Majora's Mask for you.
It's probably going to do really well.
I would
I don't know if there's.
assume with a perfect grade.
Uh-huh. All right, I had to get some popcorn. Sorry.
Ocarina of Time, 928 plus,
Mhm.
96B.
It'll be interesting to see the difference, how one of those pans out. Madden 99 is probably the most common Madden for N64.
It's
That's a
already
beauty.
it's already at $150. Ooh, got a couple of Mario
Damn, there's a
cards.
9-4. Holy shit, there's
Ooh,
2 sealed Mario cards in here for 64.
what a grade.
Yeah, but 2 of them. The game is really uncommon sealed. So, okay.
How far you want to go with these?
Let's pick out like 5 more games. Just keep going.
Well, actually, we're almost at the end here.
What? These aren't 64-bit games. GameCube
Yeah,
games in here?
I don't know why they went down to here, but there you go.
Okay. Well,
That's actually it.
that's it. Okay, let's pop back up there really quick. We'll talk about a couple more.
Ah,
Smash Brothers 9-2 A plus. That's cool. That box is usually just fucked. Okay. Scroll down, Matt. Let's look at these GBA games. Fire Emblem 9-4 A plus plus. That's an awesome game. First appearance in the US here. So there you go. So much by that. Minish Cap does nothing for me. I like the Mega Man Game Boy Advance game. Here we have Mega Man and Bass. It's a 9-4 A plus plus. Pretty tough game to find sealed. Pokemon Coliseum. It's the NFR. It was packed with the system, but that's pretty neat. 9-4 A. A Resident Evil GameCube 9-2 A plus. Great release of that game. Why are there GameCube games in this auction?
I don't know.
It's not really, doesn't really fit the.
Yeah.
I guess it's okay. That's fine. I don't know.
Well, we got through it fairly quickly. That's okay.
Okay. All right.
Awesome.
I do my popcorn.
Nick, I'm really gonna eat popcorn.
Hungry. I had two hard seltzers and I need to eat something.
Speaking of Zelda, I order a Halo do not sell before sealed, and the guy sends it to me wrapped in a Zelda shirt. So, and luckily, which is funny, it was my size.
Huh?
I don't know if it's used. I don't care. I thought it was hilarious. And
I don't know if it was used.
where for the show. It was just like, what the world? At least it was padded. Pop reports. That's next on the list.
Yeah, they're coming. They're coming down the mountain. They'll be here, I guess. So,
we don't want to.
Well, I sent out an email last week, and it says that NES is going to come out with grades, number grades, no seal grades though. They don't specify if it's going to have CIBs or not. What are your thoughts, Matt?
You have any insight as to why there would be no seal grades? I mean, to me, it's kind of like, yeah, it'd be awesome if it was complete and whatever, but it's heck of a lot better than nothing to me. But even for that, I don't personally, it's hard for me to say. I'm kind of biased because I don't care. I don't care because I've been collecting games for, gosh, 14 years now. And I rely on, friendships, people who know, and just what I've seen over the years. So I don't feel the need for pop reports. It's just added information for me. I mean, it doesn't hurt things, but I don't freak out whether they come out or not because I don't really care.
Yeah, I can understand that sentiment. So I think a lot of people do care, though. So
Sure. Yeah.
I feel like it's a good thing right now. It would be great if the seal grades were on there, but that's what we get.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything malicious to it. I think that it's
no.
so um, it will all be, the information will be out there.
Yeah.
Eventually. So this
I'm
is
I like I said, I can, I don't personally care, but I don't mind that people care whether it comes out or not. Like I think everybody is entitled to their opinion. And I know it's going to help a lot of people understand better because I'm jaded. I've been around a while and I know a lot of people. And so if I need that information, I can get it.
yeah.
But for people who are new, I totally get it. Who haven't been around, who have been in for a year or months or a couple of years, they're not going to know.
I think it will be. I think a lot of it will be telling based on. It will just tell how many have been graded at this point, and something we've said over and over again that sealed games in general are uncommon. They're not easy to find. As a rule of thumb, sealed NES games are rare. So
here's a question I want to pose to you. I mentioned this in Clubhouse, but I don't think you were in there when I mentioned this. How do you think the pop report is going to affect games that have a really low population report, but that population report on those games is just because people didn't want to send those in because they just don't. You see where I'm going with this?
Yeah, I think games like it will like certain games it will
like Othello or something.
Yeah,
you're not gonna send that
Othello,
in.
Destination Earthstar. Yeah, maybe we'll see people sending those in. I don't know, but I think for the majority, when people go and look for, say, Wheel of Fortune, not a lot of people are going to send in Wheel of Fortune, but then people are going to be like, oh, right, let's send in some Wheel of Fortunes. Then they'll be what, 15, 25 on the pop report, and then they'll dry up and you won't be able to find them. So it's not going to affect it too much. Matt, I gotta let my dog outside. So hold on a second. Hold on, dog.
So I guess my question to everybody who's watching, all 6, 7, I think we have 7 watchers now. What are your thoughts? How do you feel about the pop reports? I'm guessing they're coming out really soon. From what it sounds like, it would be, a week or 2, or maybe 3 weeks. I don't know. It's going to be before Christmas. My gut tells me it's going to be before Christmas. I think that's really cool. How do you guys feel about the pop reports? Like, what are your thoughts? Do you care? Do you not care? Another question is, how long have our listeners been collecting games? That's another question. I'm really curious. So I'd love to see below, let us know how long you've been collecting games, and maybe even what got you into collecting.
Wow, you're carrying this conversation by yourself.
No, I want to hear from the 7 people that watch us, what their thoughts are on pop reports. So leave the comments below. I read them. We both read them.
Yeah, I respond to them.
Yeah. So that's cool. I'm more excited to see, like, it's kind of like watching a movie for me. Me personally, it doesn't affect me either way. But I'm excited to see the reaction to the pop reports, to the people who just have no clue just how effing rare, especially a lot of the black box sealed, it's going to give them a little bit of an idea on certain games. And kind of like when Heritage first went off, and do you remember some of the early black box stuff that was selling off, and people were freaking out because it was going low, but some of the other titles were going high, and it just like melted a lot of people's minds. I think we're at a point to, especially when a pop report comes out, that may flip back to what our original expectations were, because we all understood how rare a lot of that stuff was, but the newer collectors that Heritage was opening up to didn't. Now I think a lot of people have a much better idea, and I think a pop report is really going to cement that in.
Yeah.
Um,
I think we also need to consider, you know, the market that buys today isn't what bought before. And a lot of this
yeah,
stuff is set collector games like Rescue the Embassy Mission. How many people are going to care? You know, are they?
no,
Is it going to matter that there's 7 copies graded?
maybe I don't know.
I think it's going to matter for certain games, but shit like that, I could see it just being stagnant for a while until you start getting more of the people that want to try to run a set or do games as a collectible, you know, putting it on their shelves, getting a copy of it. So it's going to take time with the B games, so to speak. So
What do you think is going to be the most, just off the top of your head? What do you think is going to be the most shocking thing that might come out of a pop report? What would
I don't know
you know?
that they haven't graded some games yet, like, and games that you would think they have graded. That's what I would think.
Fair enough.
That's probably the most shocking thing. Um,
Do you think people are going to be shocked that? I mean, I don't know the numbers, but I'm going to take a wild guess. It just a random black box. Let's just say I don't know, like a golf or something. A sealed golf black box, and I'm talking all the variants.
mhm.
Comes out and says there's been 30 or 35. You know, I'm curious to see how people react to that, because if we compare this to comic books or cards, or when they talk about rare and that, we're talking hundreds if not thousands of their
Yeah,
rare versus like 30. I'm putting this number arbitrarily out there, like 36 golf. I know I'm probably in a ballpark. Maybe it's 50, I don't know,
sure.
but that's significantly less.
I think it will
um
be eye opening, but I think there's also another factor that we're just not um, considering, and it's state of an item. Like a comic never was in a sealed state, right?
Fair enough.
So the video games are their own beast
that's
in that regard,
that's a good
because
point,
there's
because
there's
see I
probably thousands of CIB golfs out
okay,
there,
that's
right?
fair, that's fair.
9.0 and above on a CIB or any copy, sealed or not sealed, that's going to dwindle pretty quick. Where that population on CIBs, like every golf, how many are 9.4 and above? And it's going to be not a lot.
No.
So if you're taking both the aspects of it into consideration with sealed grade versus CIB, that this is how many there are, regardless of sealed or CIB. That's something to look at, I think, in comparison. But right now, video games in sealed condition, you really can't compare them to anything other than a sealed toy
that's
or a
that,
sealed movie.
that's fair. I didn't consider that before, so
So we're creating essentially this idea that sealed is its own thing, right? Nothing has been done like this before
interesting. I
in
didn't
certification.
Yeah, I
So,
didn't take that into consideration, so okay.
so sealed is its own goddamn thing. I mean, yes, sure, it
Which,
has been done with toys before, but
yeah, it's just really what it comes down to is it's just going to be even more rare than you would expect.
yeah, sealed is its own pony, right?
Yep, yep. And it's cooler.
It's a fast pony.
It's an expensive pony.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, so I think those are some things. Seeing, like, I think it's exciting that we're going to be able to see this. Just seeing how many sealed games there were, and when WADA first came out, yeah, VGA was around, and it was mildly interesting. Piqued my curiosity of how many were there, because I've been driven by numbers a lot of a lot of times in collecting. So I think that us being able to see, what WADA has graded up to this point over the last 3 years with a market that's been on fire, it'll be interesting.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I remember I had to used to be have to buy the pop reports from VGA back in the day.
You had to buy it in the past?
Yeah, yeah. There were two different times when I was really heavy into Halo back then. I'm still heavy now, but I remember buying a couple of the reports just to figure out. But when you bought a report, you could only buy a report. It was only a couple bucks, I think. It was like $3 or $6 or something. But you were buying a report for that specific game. You couldn't just say, I want a report, and then they just give you like a full spreadsheet of all the stuff they've graded. They gave you a report for like, hey, I want to see how many Halos you've graded. Okay, here you go. So to me, it's pop reports have been out there anyway. So, and VGA had a pretty good base to go off of, but
yeah, and those weren't common
no
back then. So,
well, next on the list here we have open a
not
case
Dan
of,
Kaplan because he didn't show up.
we have open a case of sealed games. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I think we should because it's F-Zero.
Yeah, and it's a
And we should
case.
open every copy and take the nice inserts out. I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
No, you can flip the bill.
Okay.
Now, anyway, I appreciate Eric pointing this out to me, and actually, this is going to benefit our little group we have, but I'll talk about that later. But I wanted, rather than just getting a sealed case, sending it in the WADA, getting them all graded, I was like, man, I don't need like any designated came straight from a case, that type of thing. I don't care. So I figured it'd be fun to open it, because I mean, even if it is, I'm assuming this is platinum hits, whatever.
You're such an Xbox guy, Matt. It'd be player's choice.
Player's choice. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, it's not a million seller either. So, or our player's choice million sellers.
I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm assuming they're player's choice, but it's always fun to open a. I mean, how do you not want to watch somebody open a? I would watch videos of people opening cases of games. So
people watch people opening cases of cards.
Yeah.
The only difference is you get the same 6 fucking games in here. So,
well, we're gonna open it. I've been wanting to do this for a while, so.
It would be great if you opened this and they weren't player's choice.
I was thinking that in the back of my mind. I figured at least it'd be on camera, so if I shit my brains out. Nah.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, throw them away.
Yep. All right.
Talk
to me about condition.
Yeah, I want to note, and I should have showed this on the box. There is one crease I see here. The corners are actually decent on this box, though. But let's slide one out, and I'll slide it out this way.
Just slide them all out.
Let's take a look at one of those, just to kind of show. Oh, they come with a hang tag. Damn, that's nice. So I don't think you could see it. You can kind of see it on here. It's, it's definitely concaved in here.
Yeah.
Man, this thing is just minty. It's beautiful. I'm not seeing. This is actually really nice.
It's a 10.
This is ridiculous.
I
don't see anything wrong with it.
Yeah, those go concave because of the trays over time.
But outside that, I mean, look, there's not even slight scratches in the cello. This is actually ridiculously nice.
Cool.
Wow.
Player's choice.
There you go.
All right, let's play it.
Yeah, let's crack it open. I want to take one look at one of the games that was on the crunched end, just to see if it. No, that sucker's nice. Yeah, they're all mint. There you go.
Fantastic. I'll take the 9/8.
Well,
I think these are actually cool. If people want to do small set collecting, before people get into full runs of collections, people are going to want to focus, I believe, on small sets. And so when they see the black box games, they're like, I want to do that set. And then they buy one or two and they're like, no, I can't do this set because it's impossible. So player's choice set, somebody should do it. That'd be cool as shit.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Uh-huh.
I just thought it'd be fun. Man, I can't believe how nice these are. That's so sick.
Yeah. Yeah, open a sealed case pack is fun.
All right, what do you got? That was pretty fun. What do you got? What do you got for wins, Josh?
I got a stack of shit here.
I got a lot.
All right. We'll start with what I got tonight at Target. Right out of the case at Target, I got a Super Monkey Ball for Switch because it's cool packaging. Look at that, son of a bitch. Right out of the case, this son of a bitch is gonna get a B+ seal.
Ooh, because it's cracked.
And it's got a crunched old corner, so probably a 9.0 B+ overall. But brand new game off the shelf. A little disappointed, but it's okay. I like the weird Switch shit. Got a couple things from our redheaded stepchild, Andrew Morgan.
Oh,
they've been sitting here for a long time. Had COVID, some other shit. He sent me a Troy Aikman football official players guide, which
I have one of those too.
Did he send you one too?
Yeah, I have it right here. It's sealed. Look, it's got the.
You better open it up.
No, I'm not opening that.
Okay,
that was perfect.
That's awesome. Did he really send that to you?
Oh, you said I'd never find one. I found one. It's right here.
He also threw this in the box. It is a for display box only. I have a bunch of these PlayStation 1 ones. They're awesome. It's not a jewel case at all, but all the ones I have do not say VidPro on them. This one says VidPro. It's cool. So it's a VidPro box. I didn't realize they did the boxes for this shit. Thank you to Danny Gomez. Told me to buy this. Well, he told me about it, and then I went out and found a sealed one. 3D billiards, billiards and snooker. Loose disc inside.
I hate,
look them up.
I hate trying to pop those things back in.
It's pretty hard to find. Shout out to Eric telling me to buy Colin McRae 2.0, which I did.
He wasn't salty about that one.
No, I think he sent me the link, and I'm like, okay. This was in a lot of stuff I got. It's a tunnel runner for Atari 2600. It's factory sealed. Really dumb video game. CBS Electronics. There is an excellent video by Tyler Wilkin, Default Gen, on YouTube that does a not tunnel runner strategy guide, but tells you how to play Mountain King, which is also a CBS Electronics game for the 2600. And he does a wonderful job explaining the video game. So picked up a Hollywood Video Need for Speed Carbon for PS3. Wasn't $10, it was $5 because I bought them 50% off day. I buy these anytime I see them. They sit at the store at Goodwill until they go 50% off, and then I buy them because I'm cheap. And then I hope I get them. I got a sealed NHL 95 off eBay the other day. Eric sent a link too. It was $100. It just showed up. I got a really fucked up Earth One Gem cardboard box, Majesco, but I'll take it.
Sealed.
Hard to find sealed. Same seller also had a really ugly Rad Racer, but I bought it as well.
What the?
Yeah, it was
Where,
$500. So why not?
absolutely.
Yeah, I like to just spend $500 on
How did
shit.
you get an early release sealed game for $500?
Well, it's not that early. I mean, come on.
Early
We'll
enough.
see. Yeah, it's fine. I don't have a sealed Rad Racer. I'm okay with it. It's cool. It's Rad Racer.
That's a
Uh,
great price.
really hard to find PGA Tour 96 sealed.
It's because
Sounds
nobody played it.
no. Um, a good 3 years before Tiger Woods makes his appearance. Then thank you to Matt. I picked up. He sent me a link to some stuff that he bought, and these were stock photos. But he got the sealed ones, and I got the CIB ones. So
Were the prices right?
they were $20 a piece. Hell yeah, they were right.
Okay.
I was hoping that this was sealed also, but it wasn't. And Rally Sport Challenge was sealed, but it said it was. So I was gambling. The games are brand new. They just don't have the wrap on them. They're beautiful copies. So
Sweet. You
Yep.
said you said you don't have a regular. Let me think about this before I say it. You don't have a CIB Halo NFR.
No,
I'll send you one.
that's okay. You already gave me something really nice.
No, I'll still send you one.
That was a nice copy of Amped launch title. It's a
the-
98A.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
What
Thank you, Matt.
What was I thinking?
What was I thinking? I don't know. You'll get something nice.
I was thinking you send me awesome stuff all the time, and it's time to repay you.
I do. So it's
In
about
fact,
time. No, I really like the launch Xbox games, especially the Microsoft ones. But so if I can get them sealed and I don't have to have NFR, that's fine. They're way rad.
they are awesome. Even oh my gosh, Ed Fries is posting them, but he just has CIBs as well on his Insta, which is interesting. So I started with this one, which was really cool, and then Josh pointed out, "Hey, you need," and he was so nice enough to give me this one.
Super expensive game.
So I was really stoked. I don't know why I'm so stoked on something that isn't worth a whole lot, but I'm something about it. I love the nostalgia of it. I love that it's an old school gatefold. It's just cool. I get fired up about this.
It's the IntelliVoice, man. You got to plug the module in, and you can hear him say B-17 bomber when you play it. They had like voice built into the games, and you had to. It's cool as shit, actually.
I also I have to stand back. Josh again treated me to something. I got to stand up and.
Oh man.
Oh, I don't know if you can see it, but I'll pull it out. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Does it pull out?
Careful with the handle. Don't rip the handle out.
Rip
Don't rip the handle out. Oh.
I can't hear you. Whack. That's pretty sweet. Thank you, Josh.
Yeah. You're welcome. I'm out of room in my room, so
Sorry, I can't hear anything you were saying.
that's okay. Steel Battalion's pretty cool. It's really fucking big.
Yeah, I've wanted one for a long time, and you just randomly were talking about one, and I was like, "What? Wait!" And then you gave me an amazing price on it, so thank you. And
Now it's your doorstop. So
now it's my doorstop. And the last one I have, which is kind of fun, Wada updated me, and a turbo I had from last year was finally done. And they were sending it, and I was totally shocked because I knew what games I had in there, and I would have rush ordered them, but back then you didn't have to. But it had this, and this is really cool if you're a Halo collector. So it's 96A. I didn't realize, I'm so stupid, and it pays to check your games before you send them in. I don't know if you can see it here. See that S there that's written in marker?
Mm-hmm.
It's noted on the back here. When I was reading it, I was like writing on the spine. I was like, what the hell? And I saw that and I'm like, I'm so stupid. I could have cleaned that off and gotten a better grade. Now I have
Yeah,
to
I
deal
would
with it.
have bumped that to an A plus, I bet.
Yeah. So this will eventually be an A plus. But either way,
What's the front? What's the sticker on the front say?
So here you go.
Read it to us.
Academy of Interactive Art and Sciences 8th Annual Interactive Achievement Awards nomination title.
What?
Yeah. So I have to assume, maybe I'm safe to assume, that this was used as a prop for an awards ceremony, which is, I'm sure there's a lot of backstory.
Or could it be a for-year consideration copy, like they have for movies?
Sure.
Like they send it around to people to vote and play it, and
I'm open to what this could have been, but I have a feeling this was sitting as a display somewhere, just based off of the grade. It wasn't handled a lot. I don't think it'd be a 9.6. Essentially, it'd be an A plus if it was kind of tossed around. But it was really, I'd never seen one before. I thought it was cool as hell. And so if anybody ever has any more information on that, I'll have to send this over to Dan Gomez as well, so you can check it out. But
yeah, he likes that stuff.
I thought it was super sweet. And so it's not really about the seal or the game or the grade. And trust me, 9.6A on a Halo 2 do not sell before. It's crazy hard to get. This is cool. This is cool to me. This is what excites me because it's different. I've never seen it.
Yeah, that's the sort of thing I go for too. Yeah. Uniqueness in the popular title. I love it with the Metal Gear stuff. And I love the uniqueness. I mean, Metal Gear Solid is one of the most common sealed PlayStation 1 games. But finding the uniqueness in those cover variants it's probably one of the coolest things to collect.
Yeah.
So
sweet.
So when you want to get rid of it, let me know.
You're in my will. That's about the only way. That's probably leaving my hands. Don't get any ideas. Yeah, but obviously this is my favorite of all.
Cool.
That's my favorite. Yeah, so Dan Kaplan was going to be on the show. I thought it was 100%. But then he came back and, just had to let us know that he was busy learning yoga from Stephen Hawkins.
Okay.
It doesn't make any sense.
But if that's what he was doing, that's what he was doing.
I think he's passed on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little morbid, Matt. It's okay.
Sorry, it was on the list.
It was on the list.
It was on the list. I just have to check it off.
I actually thought he would have been Oak Island, waiting for the gold.
Oh, was he digging?
Probably.
That makes sense.
Anyways, this has been some lovely conversation tonight, Matt. I've ate a bunch of popcorn, had a couple drinks, so
okay.
10:30 on a Monday.
I think we covered everything, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Any thoughts for the audience, Josh?
Yeah, buy some sealed Nintendo games, or don't. I don't really give a shit. Buy something you like, sell something you don't like, go make some money. If you like something, you can sell it too. You don't have to. You can't take this shit with you.
I have a hard time selling. I'm not gonna lie.
Is it because you're bad at it, or you don't want to sell it?
I just get it. It's kind of like I got all those games from Wata, and I'm looking at them. I'm like, oh, I'm going to sell one of these, and I'm looking. No, I can't sell that. No, I can't sell that.
I know.
That's why.
Yeah.
Although, yeah, Dan's saying that his site might be should be launched by next week, minus Worlds. So I may put a couple of games up on there too. Cool. But I didn't realize that you don't know whose games they are. Like it doesn't show you the sellers, it doesn't show you the buyers, nothing. It's just game, price. That's it.
I'll know whose they are.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I'm just kidding.
if you're a collector, you typically know, if it's rare enough, where that game came from.
Yeah, or somebody texts me like, look what I got back.
Yeah, all my Instagram posts are my games, and then you're like, wait, doesn't Matt have one of them?
I think we'll know what Dan's games are because he's been posting them. So
yeah, well, I think all the starting games on there for the most part right now are his, and he's got some cool stuff on there. I just got to say, I got a sneak peek earlier, and I think it'll be cool. I think it'll be great for the video game community. I really do. I think it's
awesome.
So, I guess that's it.
Sounds fantastic.
You got anything else?
I got a Troy Aikman player's guide, and you don't, biatch. Oh, you do.
I have
9 cents.
I have this right here.
Okay,
maybe this will be a gift someday to one of our watchers. We'll auction it off somewhere.
I love your NFL logo.
Donate the money to something.
So figure Aikman.
So maybe we'll auction this off someday. Yeah,
I want it.
I guess that's it.
Did we talk about NES variants or anything?
Did we?
Yeah, I don't know. We just said oval and round and Rev A bunch of times, I think, and no Rev A.
Yeah.
Nothing to pique Eric's curiosity, right?
I think he'll hop in on something in there.
Okay.
I think he will. I think he's laughing right now about it because he's probably has setting games aside as we speak. That we forgot to talk about something.
Yeah, all those platinum hit Nintendo 64 games.
Or when you were mentioning the Mario.
Yeah, you better show us a sealed one. So that's all I want to see. One variant I rediscovered recently. It was on an old list that I had. It was the Casino Kid variant. Super cool. There's 2 variants. Well, there's 2 versions, I guess. There's the first release and the second release. The back of it's got these breakout areas. I don't have one here to show you guys, but the different colored, like here's text here and it's in a different color. Here's text here in a different color, and down here there's text in a different color, like the background. And one of them is yellow, and then the second variant is green. So the background color is green on one, and then on another it's yellow. So the green, I believe, is second. It's a USA-1 code, and the oval seal quality is a R. And the first one is an oval seal quality TM, and it has a yellow variant. So Eric can show us that. That's what I want to see a picture of.
Okay.
So I was like, interesting. Because it wasn't being noted on any of the labels when I saw Casino Kids, and I had it in the back of my mind. And so that's a dumb variant for people to not care about. So,
we gave him some homework.
Yeah, we'll see a picture, Eric. Come on.
Yeah, we'll see if he comes through with that one. Maybe he missed that variant.
Maybe he has 4 other variants.
Yeah,
like purple background.
Maybe he's cussing because there's 5 and he's calling us dumb.
And then he needs to show a picture of his sealed Casino Kid too. because there's like one known. So I don't think he has a sealed casino kit too. If he does, I'd be surprised. That and pro sport hockey.
Pro sport hockey.
Yeah. Two of the rarest sealed Nintendo games.
I thought Tag and Dragon.
That's pretty rare. But since people stopped collecting unlicensed games, they don't count.
Oh, only licensed. Okay.
Dude, Castle of Deceit, I think, is the rarest sealed Nintendo game. Bunch games.
It's just stuff I never looked for before.
I was just going down my Color Dreams bunch games list, and I'm like, yeah, I've seen maybe a handful of these ever. Castle of Deceit. It was always a hard game to find, just a CIB. And now we're losing people because we're talking about unlicensed Nintendo and nobody gives a shit. So
it's kind of like After Hours. They've already logged off at this point.
Mm-hmm.
They got to the wins, they heard the joke, and then they just chimed out.
Hope so. I got nothing else.
Yeah, I got nothing else.
Okay.
Sweet. Thanks everybody for watching.
All I want is Eric to post something. That's it. And then I want him to come on the show.
Yeah. Hey, that's a good point. He could come on here and post it.
No, I changed my mind. I don't want him to.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Sorry, man.
That's fine.
See you Portland in a year.
Hopefully. That's it.
Yeah, I gotta finish my popcorn. Have a good night.
All right. Thanks everybody for watching. We love y'all. We really do. Appreciate all the kind thoughts and comments I always get. Hate mail goes to Josh. Thanks for watching.
I just delete it.
See you again. We do have some guests on the wire, and we just have to con them into coming on the show, bribe them, send them gifts. Got to do it.
Only person I'll send gifts to is Andrew and Peter and Eric and Sean.
And Robin.
No, I'm not sending anything to Robin. I actually need to call him back.
Dan Gomez. Did we send Wade anything?
I'm not sending Wade shit.
We need to send Wade something.
Wade ever send me anything?
Yeah.
I didn't pay for?
You didn't pay for that.
What?
You didn't pay for that. Oh, they send you anything.
Yeah, I never got anything nice from Wade.
Oh. No, we just send them things for coming on the show to be nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
right. If you come on the show, we'll send you something.
Yep.
Step Wade.
Yeah, because we have to pay people to show up on this.
Right.
I think it just turned into a thing of sending people stuff.
Could be anything.
And then eventually we moved it into bribing people to come on the show.
Oh, okay.
Dan Kaplan is very resilient, though.
Yeah, man. Those Canadians.
I don't have any Canadian games to bait him with. That's the problem. I sold all of mine to Curtis. Anyway. That's it.
Is that it?
I guess so.
Okay.
Cool. Thanks for watching. See you again next time. Take care.